Welcome back, episode 142, Uncharted 4 Survival Night. Enjoy the show, everybody. Hey, Jen.
What's up?
Nothing much, man. I didn't know if you was on last night or not, but we decided we kind of decided to take, what was it, a week-long break from the Red Dead event due to the game having so many bugs that it was almost unplayable. Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll definitely get back on it next week. We decided just let Rockstar do their thing and event just to where hopefully once the snow goes away, at least some of the bugs will go away. I'm gonna invite Super to the party. Yep. It's probably something to do with the coding of putting the snow in the game or something. It's probably the code and overload and everything else. That's my thinking. Yeah, Super just joined my lobby in Uncharted, so I figure why not get him in here. But yeah, I'm enjoying the Modern Warfare. It's great. Modern Warfare is awesome. The campaign is actually, believe it or not, for the first time in like, God knows, forever, the campaign actually feels different from any other COD campaign I've ever played. But it almost feels more Rainbow-like in some ways. Every other section, it's like a tactical section where you have to control some drones, some tank, what should we call it? The whole Rainbow deal, and it's kind of interesting. I'm about halfway in the campaign thus far. I would say halfway. I forget which mission I stopped at though.
So 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yo, what up, bro?
What's up?
Yo, Ventura, man, my bad about yesterday. I just do think it was good to have a break from our game night while Rockstar fixes at least some of their stuff once the snow goes away.
No, at least I was able to go fishing.
Yeah.
Hey, you were right about that one place. If you sell 30 salmons, you can make like about $75.
Yeah. Okay, what's up, Super?
So,
yo, Superman, I'm loving the Modern Warfare. It's awesome. It's great. Honestly, here's my view on the camping. It's no different than any other COD. It's come on, man. You just gotta flush them out. Exactly. honestly, dude, my only complaint thus far is Piccadilly. That's my only complaint. Other than that, the game is as good as it can get. Yeah, I got Modern Warfare and I got MK11, among other things. Yeah, I bought Shane Song for like $6, and I also bought a few characters for Tekken 7 since they had a recent update. Yeah. All I do is just get on there and practice. That's all I do. All I do is just get on there. I'll just practice with random characters and practice when I'll spend hours on end labbing combos.
yo, sorry to interrupt, but quick question. Is Prince Noctis in Tekken 7?
Yes. I haven't actually bought him yet. I need to, though. So far, I've bought Craig Marduk, Julia Chang, Anna Williams, Lei Wulong, Armor King, and who else did I buy? And Zafina. Zafina from Tekken 6. So, but anyway, Ventura, getting on the Golden Abyss. We got it. I'm gonna have a minute. We're gonna talk about Golden Abyss for a minute. The game starts out. The game started out really good and really fun. I don't know if you've seen walkthroughs of Chapter 5, The chapter where after he's trapped in the burning building or whatever it is, right? Okay, all right. Basically,
spoiler warning: Dante dies in the end.
Duh, I already knew that. Hold on. I need to do something real quick. I need to turn my headphones down just a tad. There we go. But basically, chapter 5, gameplay-wise, it's infuriating. I haven't got past it yet. I was so infuriated, I just had to take a break from it.
Dude, I am so jealous that you're actually playing Golden Abyss.
Yeah, I bought it for like, it was like $15 on the PS Vita store.
Oh, man, I'm fucking jealous.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to buy a Vita, but whatever, man.
But basically, it's, like, my only complaint about Golden Abyss really so far, the touchscreen controls are kind of hit and miss, but the most frustrating ones are the balance beam ones, where you're having to balance your arms across beam bridges or whatever. Bro, I fail those so many times it's not even funny. And then also, there are certain like swipe up and down sections that just don't register. Like, for example, the one beam there in chapter 5 after I climb onto the pole onto that little roof, I died so many times there, right? From the balance beam session of not being able to catch it in time. And the 3 or 4 times I somehow catch it in time. The next section after that is your typical swipe up and down section with the touch controls. It doesn't register at all. I don't know if it's a broken mechanic. I don't know if there's a certain way you have to do it and I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I've tried looking up video walkthroughs, watch walkthrough guides, and nothing really seems to help so far. But other than that, I'm enjoying the experience. Other than that,
awesome.
Hopefully there could be some sort of workaround of that. But anyway, guys, let's get on to the show on the road. I gotta see. Or my control. Okay, lock on aim is off. We're good to go.
Hey man, I saw the beginning of
Treasury.
of Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Dude, I think the name of the guy is Valentino.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony Cipriani's boss, Valentino. The guy is a fucking annoying prick. I fucking hate him, bro.
Yeah, he's your typical wannabe capo. He's one to steal power of the Leone mob from Salvatore.
Oh, no wonder. And like, Father Leone is like, hey Tony, you've been a good guy, but you've been slacking off, so I'm going to demote you. Why did you have to work with this prick? Hey, be respectful. I know, but I hate working with this guy. Too bad, Tony. Like, what the fuck?
By the way, spoiler, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you. Halfway, you get to kill him. You get to kill him on...
Oh, that's obvious. You always kill the one you hate.
Yeah, you get to gun him down with the micro SMG.
What the hell? You're embarrassing yourself. Why are you giving a blowjob? You're talking to your mom on your phone.
Where's your respect?
Exactly.
By the way, Ventura, I am officially up to level 85 in Uncharted 4 multiplayer. That's how I got the try hard red and black skull.
Oh, I'm fucking jealous, but unfortunately I don't play multiplayer. I just play the co-op.
Yeah.
Okay, first things first. Watch those goons coming in.
I mostly play Super. I'll definitely hit you up sometime. I mostly play King of the Hill these days because of the competitiveness and the it's easier to do my challenges that way. Team Deathmatch, I only do if I need a video clip or two for my YouTube channel. Oh, GTA. Oh yeah, me and my friend actually. Check this out. Almost a 500. I've been stuck on like 480-ish for like 4 months because I haven't played the game that much. Me and my friend Crystal the Undead, I somewhat know him in real life, so he's a real life friend of mine. But basically, for the first time, I actually completed one version of the casino heist. We did the aggressive approach where you're straight up shooting the place. We died a couple of times, but guess what? We did it. And if nothing else, it was just good to experience it. Next method we're gonna do is we're gonna do the big con, where you disguise yourself, and you're almost having to shoot
man,
nobody.
Super's hit.
Yeah, I got him. Well, it's just wave 1, man. You remember what happens in this. You get better guns as the game goes on. Even though the AK and metal are good starters.
Well, if this were bowling,
Yeah, we decided that yesterday we decided to have a temporary hiatus from the Red Dead event night because the game is in such a buggy state that we're better off just letting Rockstar remove the snow. I will admit, the other day it was really laggy. The other day. Let's hope so. Other day it was really bad, the lag. It's back to normal for the most part now, and believe it or not, Super, in years past, I wouldn't really take hardcore that seriously. I was more of a core player, like normal gameplay player. But for some reason or another, I don't know if it's because I played it, I got into hardcore right away or what, but I'm liking hardcore more than core. Never thought I'd say that. By the way, guys, if you're wondering what hardcore is, it's basically advanced team deathmatch or whatever, but it's more realistic. You have no HUD,
Come
no
on,
radar.
Sammy boy, don't let the bastards keep you down.
Appreciate that, Ventura. You have no HUD, no radar, unless you get a UAV or UAV streak.
Our UAV is online.
And you do one shot kills.
I'm not a big Call of Duty fan, but I kind of miss the UAV thing when you're playing as the terrorist. Our UAV is online. Good time.
I still can't believe there's a parody of Al Qaeda in that game. Like, bro, are we really trying to parody the biggest?
have some of this.
What is it called? Al Kuala Whatever the hell it's supposed to be called. Al-Qatala, Kuala, what? Like, bruh. And the crazy thing is we're fighting both them and the Russians at the exact same time. And by the way, Ventura, where the Modern Warfare 2019 sequel or game is in the timeline, it's a prequel to the original Modern Warfare. I didn't believe it myself until I researched it.
Oh, it is? I was about to say.
So that's basically why Price, the only member that really shows up is Price.
Can always use more.
Oh, well, because you're a super, that's why. On.
Bruh, I didn't think the game would get the hate it did. Like, it's got both love and some severe hate. It's walking simulator. The haters are calling it walking simulator or shopping simulator. I think it's pretty funny.
Whoa.
You're done.
Visually, it looks amazing.
Well, Red Dead Online for me feels like a job simulator because I've been selling moonshine like crazy, bro.
And that's when it's not glitching.
Exactly.
Don't forget to ride. Don't test me.
And sure, to be honest, I almost didn't get on Red Dead today. I almost didn't, but I'm like, I need my streak.
Ain't that a shame, Austin? Because you would have been my good fishing partner.
If it wasn't for the whole streak thing, Ventura, just remember this: I would be taking a straight up full-time break from the game right now. But you know what? I need the gold though. I need the gold cents to a gold bar every day. Because you never know.
How many gold bars is the Husky, by the way? I'm kind of curious.
I haven't checked. I need to check.
The Husky costs, I think, like about $100, but if you use the gold bars, that's the only thing I don't know.
Bye.
No, I'm so sorry. The Husky costs like $450.
And they're out.
I got it.
But with the gold bars, you could basically. I don't even know how much gold bars. That's why I'm asking. Holy sh! Oh crap!
Super, I was actually in your position the other day, bro. Since I've been playing so much Modern Warfare, I was so rusty at the Uncharted. We're both down.
The hell, you got?
All right, Ventura, try to get me. Try to get me. Oh, got you right.
Let me revive my friend, you
Oh,
buttholes!
get him. Yep, good idea. Get him. Yep, good stuff.
Oh my god, Jesus
I
Christ.
glitched out. I'm gonna have to crawl. I'm gonna have to crawl off the edge, boys. Just get the other 4 treasures. Don't worry about me. I glitched
The
out.
hell? Do I have to use the goddamn box? Hey, super crawl towards me.
Yeah, just don't worry about me. I knew I
Get over here,
glitched out
stupid.
because you know.
Not you. I mean the bad guy.
Ventura, you know how when you're down, your screen turns gray.
Uh-huh.
I had the thing where it treated me as it was alive, and that's how I knew my game was glitched.
Alright. I kinda wish Super would get the last gold. Because we're not through.
Alright, just revive me, man. There we go, thank you.
Nothing to it. Did I say hold or gold? Because I'm confused.
Gold. Crap, we got
Okay, I was
30
about
seconds,
to
boys. We need to get that gold now. Alright, thieves, okay. There we go. There we go, Super. Woo! That was tough.
What's next?
Where the hell did Super go?
He respawned.
Oh. At least you're okay.
Got it.
Yeah, we stayed on the GTA. We stayed until like 4 a.m. doing the heist last night. I didn't see you online, man. These were not. No. Yeah, we'll definitely.
Jen, you've been quiet all this time. What's happening, Jen?
I'll definitely hit you up though.
I am eating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eating chicken.
Got the hunter.
tenders.
That was worth it. There we go. Thank you.
Return the favor and switch. There you go.
Condor, other side. Condor's dead. Crap. Gotcha. And by the way, my favorite gun in Modern Warfare is the AUG, with an honorable mention to the FAL. Dang, that micro got me. Thank you.
You're a lifesaver. Never liked those jerks anyway. Thanks for keeping them off our lawn. Nicely done, people. Nicely done. Next.
By the way, Ventura, I don't know. You probably haven't been paying attention to the page too much this week, but whatchamacallit. I actually found this wiki similar to Wikipedia, but it's got its own flair and everything, right?
For the next step in my master plan.
And basically, it's this wiki that it analyzes weapons used in all forms of popular culture, and it basically sees what they did wrong as far as like being accurate with them, if you know what I mean, as far as the depictions go.
Wait, so you're looking up Uncharted weapons for the Wikipedia?
Yeah, but it's another wiki. It's another wiki that basically compares those weapons and sees how accurate they was with depicting them as they are in real life, and see if there's any like incorrections, like oversized stocks, mags, whatever you want to call it.
Trust me, you deserved it.
For example, one difference I did notice: Uncharted. It's not Naughty Dog's fault. It's just the way it is. And honestly, personally, being a foul player, I like it the way it is, because as you know me, I love my burst weapons. The FAL is not a burst weapon in real life.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's a semi-auto, almost a marksman rifle type. So. Oh, no wonder it's the gen minions that keep teleporting. Okay. That makes sense. No, no.
Oh, by the way, the roads are just going to be annoying because you literally have to scavenge for resources. When you're building roads, but the thing is, it's worth it because it makes it easier for you to avoid the BTs. Mm-hmm. So yeah, like, Death Stranding, you have to build property. It's about a lot of stuff because you have to survive the apocalypse.
And by the way, Ventura, I still think Marissa Chase is bland even after my first playthrough.
Really?
Yes!
She's who is she a discount of? Elena?
A younger Chloe would have worked better in her place.
So she's a discount Chloe then.
Let's just say a younger Chloe would have worked better. Since it's a prequel game. She tries to be like Elena, but it just doesn't really go anywhere. And Dante, I'll give him some cool points. I'll give him some flair points. It seems like him and Drake have some real buddy history, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I remember you called him a discount Harry Flynn one time.
He still is a discount Harry Flynn, but I'll give it to him.
Oh man.
I'll give it to the dude.
Nice work.
Maybe, who knows, for all we know, maybe he and Sam knew each other. I just came up with another theory. Hell, I didn't even know that Dante was Drake's mentor, or Drake's apprentice, so to be. Or one of the apprentice, whatever it was. Until he betrayed him, of course.
Hang in there while I reboot.
No, and like he says, Drake, I'm gonna tore up your contract. I'm tired of working with you. Well, Dante, if you weren't so stingy, maybe your relationship would have been way better. But yeah, Dante just became an asshole.
Yeah, I know, right? Like honestly, when you first meet him at the start of the game, he doesn't even seem that bad at first. But you are waiting for him. You just are waiting for him to betray you from the first dialogue. You're just waiting for it. Just like with Harry Flynn in Uncharted 2, you're waiting for it. Just is what it is with them.
I kind of like how he was complaining about his shoes.
Yeah, I know, right? I noticed that already.
Nate was like, Dante, you should have worn sneakers. You cannot always be fancy when it comes to a jungle. But I'm a fancy guy. I'm not like you.
That's
like,
what yeah, I know, right? I noticed that too.
Oh man. What was his name? What was the name of Tony Cipriani's boss? Like Bellator or something like that?
Salvatore Leone. He debuted
No.
in GT.
Salvatore Leone?
Yep. Salvatore.
No. But I'm talking about the prick, the guy with the V.
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny, that's his name. Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Vinny Vincenzo.
Damn, Austin, you're sharp like a tack. You remember the names,
Vincenzo.
bro.
Yep.
Bro, I swear to God, I want to beat the crap out of Vincenzo. I mean, Vincenzo. Damn, I mispronounced his name.
Vincenzo. Yep.
Vincenzo.
Yeah, you might want to get the hell out of there, man. Too crowded.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that a shame?
Yeah, Ventura, it's just a tad crowded over there.
Shit, we're hit.
I got you. I'll just use the box.
Why would you want to use a goddamn box, Austin? Why?
That area is very crowded with guys, and I'm like, screw it. Hell, this middle section's piling up too.
Oh, the TV series? No.
Wow.
That's.
I've never
If
got
you're a
grenaded
Witcher
like that
fan,
before.
I recommend watching the show. But me, I barely have time for freaking TV, man. And I'm too busy grinding on. Let's see, guys, I'm playing 3 fucking games. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Exactly. Exactly.
And oh yeah, also another thing about the getting back to the wiki thing, Ventura. It also had an article on the Arrowhead, aka the AUG in real life. Turns out, Uncharted's version of the Arrowhead, the AUG, its range is less in real life. Like in this game, right? The AUG, or as it's called, the Arrowhead, it's treated as like an assault rifle, right? But in real life, it's an SMG with a scope on it, so it's really short to mid range.
I don't understand that logic, Austin. Why is it that like video game weapons have to be dumbed down to less real? I don't get that.
Yeah, it just is what it is, man.
Appreciate the intel, Victor.
I will, like, honestly, Ventura, that's one thing I ought to give COD over pretty much most of the other shooters out there. That's the only thing I'll give COD over most of the other shooters. COD, since, as long as I can remember, they've at least tried to somewhat real-life simulate weapons, if you know what I mean. Like, the AUG will be accurate, the FAL will be accurate, the M4s will be somewhat accurate. By the way, guys, Happy New Year. Yeah. It's the first stream of the year.
You deserved it.
So Austin, even though the game was actually broken, believe it or not, the only thing that was working was the story missions.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I had to find a way to make money, by the way, because I know that the collector role got nerfed. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to ground zero again.
Yeah. Honestly, Ventura, at this point, I don't even care about money. The money will eventually straighten itself out. I just want XP. Because I'd like to be able to get to at least 200 before having to take a break from the game if I ever have to.
Exactly.
I'm just 10 levels away from 200. And then I'm like a level 60 something on the, I'm like a 55, 60 on the Outlaw Pass thing right now, Club Awards.
You've seen better days.
I'm at 75 on the club rewards, Austin. So you said you're at 60?
Yeah, I'm around 60, 55, 60, somewhere around there.
That's not bad, but try to do as many as you can, because it's going to expire January, February, March, around March 20-something.
Yeah. I'll get there by then, especially if Rockstar halfway fixes their game by then. I'll get there.
Man, I want to wear Arthur Morgan's hat because I love his hat. That's The Last of Us Part 2? I want it as well, but...
Another thing about Golden Abyss that I've noticed in the first 2 chapters, Guerrero's men, all they got is either the 92 or the 9mm. They don't have no AKs, no M4s, no nothing.
So Golden Abyss was the first game to stop the AKs, wow.
No, the thing is, I won't say stop the AKs. They just come much later. The bigger guns come much later. Like, honestly, Ventura, the only little section that even had a rifle of any sort was a section in Chapter 4, where you had to, basically, it's after you first meet Marissa, right?
Marissa Chase.
Yep. And you're having to, hardcore over to the, you're basically having to protect her in this one section with a sniper rifle. You can either do it with your 92 FPS, aka the ARG wall, or the, or a sniper rifle that's like sitting there on the perch. First time I did it before dying, I used the 92. Second time around, I just didn't realize the Dragunov was there. The Russian sniper.
I'm not a Resident Evil fan. I think you have to talk to Angel about that.
Yeah, Angel's the man for Resident Evil. And, you know.
There you go.
By the way, guys, I hate to say it, Ventura, but we're losing more and more hope for the Uncharted movie. Yet another director left.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. Yeah, they've been trying to do an Uncharted movie for like a couple years now. Directors keep leaving.
Well, I know one director that's actually in his A game. There is a guy that's trying to make the Metal Gear movie.
Honestly, with Uncharted, they just need to just let it go, man, and just stay to video games. They was trying to do Tom Holland as a young Sully, or as a young Drake, and I forget who was supposed to be a younger Sully, but honestly, the whole project's just in shambles. They've gone through at least 4, 5, 6 directors now, since at least 2017.
Crawl towards me, super. There you go, buddy.
Bro, we just need to find these targets.
Marissa Chase was a DLC character in Uncharted 2, by the way.
I could have sworn, or was it 3 though? Wasn't she in 3, or was it just 2?
I don't remember if she was a DLC character in 2, but... Oh! Austin, you're actually right. She was a DLC character in Uncharted 3. Never mind.
Yeah, I figure it was 3 because if I'm correct, 3 got support until like late 2012.
Exactly.
And 2012 was when Golden Abyss came out with the launch of PS Vita.
Don't touch me.
Yes. Alright, where's the last target at? Ah, stupid brutes, man, I'm telling you. Oh, there he is, there he is. I was too close.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
too
see.
close for comfort.
This one's gonna get crazy, boys, but you know what? I guess the only solace is that not any better timing. I'm gonna get me another Dorado or 2. Alright, I'm down to 3,000. And it's already started. Ventura, get your ass over here.
Roger Dodger. Here we go. Oh man, I hate this map because you could easily get camped.
Yes, Treasure's one of the tougher maps. By the way, Super, I don't know if you've noticed, but Treasury was actually one of the maps added in the arena instead of the original Survival. I'm going to use mine.
Howdy.
Over here, Hunter. Watch yourselves.
I need help.
I got you, buddy. There we go.
Thank you.
Shotgunner, to your left.
Jesus Christ.
I'll patch you
Hi,
up.
buddy.
Dear environment, why you put us in a small frickin' map where people could actually jump on us?
I would waste my last El Dorado, but not just yet. It's just tad early. There we go, 7. Oh, Ventura, where you going, buddy? There was a box right here.
Oh, there was?
Yeah,
Fucking
there was.
A.
Ah, you can still fight.
Oh god, that must be stupid.
Well,
No, I was trying to avoid the other walls. That's why I ran the other way. How dare you, you armored medic! How dare you hit me?
That's what I said.
Stop being cheap! Like what Austin would say.
Alright, we got you, we got you. Stupid armor medic. There we go. Yeah, I see what she was talking about now, Ventura. That guy was really getting on my nerves.
Oh,
Hell yeah, boys. Woo!
Tell you what.
Hydra wave, boys. We just gotta keep moving. This one's gonna be long and difficult.
Heroes.
Better than Siege, I guess, but we just gotta stay on the move.
Have you stole that gas mask from Charlie Cutter? I'm kind of curious.
Okay, ready for the next step?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We got mercenaries incoming. Take those goons out.
Boys.
Okay, just about ready to bust some heads. Hey, I got flash!
I feel like one of my with this skull on, I actually feel like one of my arch nemesis is in the multiplayer named Hydrohound. He's always a crazy Wraith with the skull. He always uses the M4. He's a really good player though. He's a tryhard, but he's really good. Stay on the move. There we go.
Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. Dude, I'm so jealous that Red Dead Online on the PC has more raving horses and we don't even have that many.
Ventura, I'm gonna say this right now. Red Dead Online ain't on PC ain't what it cracked out to be, and it's not because of modders or anything like that either necessarily. They're having the same problems we are.
Oh yeah, that's true, but at least they got more raving horses. This ain't no Aladdin. Because we're talking about Red Dead, silly.
Going out!
I did the same thing too. Nice job, Super.
Boys, I'm fixing to go down here. Yep, I went down.
I'm down!
Well, I survived a lot longer than what I thought I would. Yeah, I'm in the middle.
Kind of damn RPG is that? Fight me like a man.
RPGs, boys. Yeah, boys, since I get surrounded.
I just love using grenades on them.
Yeah,
I think I probably gave Austin a scare.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die there. There we go.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Seriously?
I get hit by an RPG. Oh no. Help me, Jesus.
I got you.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Help
Help
me,
me
Jewish
out.
guy.
Talladega Nights was kind of a stupid movie, but
Oh, nice one.
Got some of this!
Yo, Jin Kun,
What do we have here?
What?
hook me up with an Asian girlfriend. Oh man, I want to see Jin get upset, but he's not going to get upset because he's very wise. He's very patient.
Alright. Alright, boys, just start to spam brutes like crazy. Find all the light guys you can.
Avoid that area, super.
It's all good, man.
Jin, please.
Oh, thank God.
It's all good, man.
Alright, so yeah, that armored hunter is freaking annoying. No! Oh my god!
Alright, boys.
Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
Yeah, boys, we just gotta find all the lighter dudes we can. We ain't gonna get nowhere with all these brutes.
Oh goddamn RPGs, bro. I fucking hate the RPGs, I swear, man. Oh, I owe you one.
That was too close. Boys, I almost fell back there. Uh-oh, get off the island, get off the island! Get off the island.
Keep it still, Austin. We can make it.
Yeah, I know we can. We're gonna make it. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna make it happen. Alright, one more. Find the last guy. Hell yeah, boys. Woo! I knew we could do it. Nice job.
I need a minute. Oh, that was rough.
Hell yeah. Alright, boys, wanna go for our lights?
Sounds good.
Alright. Hell yeah.
That went better than I expected. You all been working out? Never thought I'd say this, but
It's just there's certain taunts where it's infinite. It don't end. It don't end unless you move. There's certain dance taunts and stuff like that. Trust me, you know.
So,
Yeah.
Austin, so am I gonna meet you next time for Red Dead Game Nights?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We'll see what's up next Wednesday. We'll see if the game's slightly better.
No, I
Like
think
I said,
all this.
Ventura, I'm willing to give it time and stuff. It's just, bro. It's there's got to be at least some stuff we can do without the game messing up, and without us having to wear winter clothes every freaking winter. You know.
Exactly.
The thing about the Snow Ventura, visually it looks great, but it makes the game even worse than normal. So.
Yeah, and there's still that glitch where my white Arabian horse turns into a male. I'm like, what the fuck? They still have that glitch?
Ventura, I don't see them ever fixing that glitch. That's one of the bugs and glitches they may never fix. Honestly.
Okay, Austin, how would you feel if you created a female character and the game turns her into a boy? You would get pissed, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, but it's the horse though. It can't really do anything about it. My honest opinion, but we'll see.
I you know which end is up.
This ain't no truth with there. You're
I get what
playing
you're
with your
saying, man,
life.
but with that horse, it's honestly, Ventura, it's one of those things where it's like, honestly, most people at this point just don't even care about their gender or their horses anymore. They just it's basically one of those forgotten bugs at this rate.
It is, but I still want it to be fixed.
And honestly, I say who cares what gender it is as long as it's not damn freezing or tripping balls.
Roger that, Victor. Let us know what's coming our way.
Okay, here's the situation. A lot of goons coming your way.
What a coincidence. I was Lost Legacy Chloe in a little bit. Now Austin's Lost Legacy Chloe.
Yeah. I changed swaps though.
Got it.
I hate 10-year-olds that spam that taunt. 10-year-old tryhards on here. They be spamming that taunt. Yeah. Well, like I said, Super, you're educating me because as much as I played Uncharted 3, that was only the single-player campaign. I missed out on multiplayer.
Frickin' Super educated me a lot with Uncharted 2. You know how the treasure spawns? He knows how to get the rarest treasures.
Yeah.
So yeah, Super, he's a hell of a veteran, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, check this out. Guess what's gonna be a plus game this month? You will not believe what it's gonna be a plus game this month. The Nathan Drake trilogy.
Clear them all out. Well done.
You know, Uncharted 1 through 3.
Don't even call it a trilogy if you're not gonna add Golden Abyss. Come on, give me a break. Exactly. So, Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black are gonna be in a movie called Exactly. Is it a good movie?
2. Jumanji 2.
Damn, I have to watch the movie one of these days.
Oh, yes.
And I got the Fallen Order for Christmas. Like, I'm so bundled with games, it's hard for me to play my Christmas games. I even got Kingdom Hearts 3, but unfortunately, I still won't be able to play that one. You lucky bugger! I mean, you're not alone. There's games that I just don't have time to beat. By the way, Jen's gonna rub it in my face because I still haven't beaten the Spider-Man game. No, I platinum Red Zero Dawn. What you talking about? Oh, Jen platinumed it. Jen platinum Star Wars.
Jen did,
I mean,
No, Spider-Man.
yeah, Spider-Man. There you go. Super has a good memory.
I platinum Killzone Mercenary on the Vita. And by the way,
Dude.
Ventura, speaking of the Golden Abyss, trophies in your traditional Uncharted games. Yeah, there's certain trophies that will be like past games. Like, half the trophies are centered around the treasures and the mystery puzzles. Which those, Ventura, I'll probably end up doing more of those in like second and third playthroughs. You know? I'll just do the ones I can in the first playthrough, and then I'll go back and finish the other ones at some point down the road.
Well, Austin, since it's single player, I predict you're gonna platinum Golden Abyss.
I don't know.
I could be wrong though.
Yeah, well that's the thing though, there's a crushing difficulty on there as well. Now I don't see myself beating it or hard. I could probably beat the first 3 if I really wanted to. What was it? I could beat very easy, normal, and what is it, moderate, whatever the medium difficulty is. Maybe hard if I was to have time. Crushing though, with the way the game is, I don't think so. Not Golden Abyss.
I know. Oh, I beat it 4 Uncharted games on Crushing, and I platinum 4 Uncharted games, and Wraith, the final boss, was a complete nightmare, believe it or not. No, but you know what made it easier for me to actually kill Rafe on crushing? The slow motion perk saved my ass.
Yep. Yeah, it's actually recommended in the Walking Guides. The only way to beat Rafe on crushing is use the slow motion cheat. They actually recommend that.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
But Austin, for some odd reason, the graphics for Liberty City Stories, I wasn't that impressed because all they did was copy and paste the map of
GT3.
Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah, GT3.
Yeah.
And like the combat system looks like San Andreas for some odd reason. So that's all they did.
Well, the thing is, Ventura, the combat system's the same across all the PS2 games. It's the same engine, same everything.
Right?
And they just happened to get what was then PSP ports, both it and Vice City Stories with Victor Vance. They had PS2 ports and they had PSP.
Yeah, but Liberty City Stories, like, I literally wasn't surprised. I'm like, fuck, you guys just copied and paste the map.
Vice City Stories, they did the same thing for GTA 3. They did, well, GTA Vice City, they did the same thing.
Okay, Super, you make a good point.
And music from 2 years before, so yeah, there's that. Like, honestly, overall, as great as the Vice City Stories, the Vice City track is, the Vice City Stories track is just as good, if not better.
Do you even have Ario? I mean, Austin, I think they also had Ario Speedwagon in one of the GTA games.
Vice City. So many times I would turn on the Rock Station Vice City and Ario Speedwagon and Keep On Loving You would play.
Yeah.
So many times.
I remember they had Molly Crew, Too Young to Fall in Love was actually pretty good.
Vice City Stories, they actually had Phil Collins as a guest character.
No way.
His manager was in debt with the Farrelly brothers. And you had to protect Phil from getting assassinated.
That reminds me of the band Love Fist, where Tommy Vercetti's had to freaking protect Love Fist. Remember that?
Yeah, this was cool, but Phil's version was better. Phil will constantly rub in on his manager and all that for being so-called lousy security.
Love Fist looks like a knockoff of LA Guns. I don't know why.
A lot of intel to think about. One question though.
That's how it works.
But yeah, Phil actually voice acted in the game. His final mission with him was protecting him at his concert. It was really while he was playing In the Air Tonight.
Damn.
Yeah. Well,
Phil
the thing
Collins.
about it, Phil Collins.
Dude, the only problem I have with Phil Collins is like he left Genesis and then another guy played in Genesis and then another guy played in Genesis. I'm like, dude, you don't appreciate your old band?
Back then, Ventura, every lead singer of every band did that. It was just a normal thing in the late 70s. For some weird reason, it was the normal thing.
And I remember when Slash left Guns N' Roses, he went to another band and his other band kind of sucked. I'm like, no, Slash, stick with Guns N' Roses. I'm sorry, bro.
If I'm correct, Ventura, in recent years, in the last 20 or so years, they've had several reunions. Phil and Genesis.
They did?
Yeah, they've had several reunions. And they've even gone on several reunion tours of various sorts.
But do they still argue with each other? That's one thing I'm kind of curious about.
Who knows?
No, but what was the name of the guy that actually sang the song Calling All Stations?
Don't know. And honestly, Ventura, if it wasn't for Phil, Genesis wouldn't even be on the map. Genesis wasn't really all that relevant outside their small hardcore fan base until Phil joined them in the early 70s.
Yeah, but calling all stations was done by the other guy. I forgot his name, but that's another good song from this is calling all stations. It's a pretty good song. God, I'm such a music geek.
Okay, ready for the next step?
Oh shit, I already activated it.
It's okay.
Looks like we have a siege on our hands, folks. Get those goons off our lawn.
Two?
I'd call that a thorough debrief. So,
What's a TF?
they're out. They're out. Got one. Heads up.
Oh, I think the only one that you can talk to rap music with, I think, is Tech Boy. You know, Son of Sam's friend. Tech Boy likes rap music, so you definitely got to talk to him these days. Me and Angel, we don't know shit about rap music, unfortunately.
Same here with me. The only thing I know about rap music is that Kid Rock was in the rap game.
But I did remember Busta Rhymes was in a music video with Janet Jackson. There's nothing wrong with us. It's just like, dude, we like rock and roll. Like, I was born and raised to like rock music.
And we did it.
You're open-minded. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, the best guy to talk to rap is Tech Boy. I don't know if you heard of him.
Alright, next up. There's loot on the
Oh, that's
field,
pretty
so
cool.
I hope you got big pockets. Go, go, go.
Excuse me while I grab that treasure.
Do. Don't. I just hope you don't like Nicki Minaj because
God, no.
Unfortunately, her music is actually turns children on. I don't know why.
Children are suckers, that's why. Children in the 2010s are suckers.
Exactly. I'm a Witcher. My name is Gildan. Probably quoting his name wrong. Dude, if it wasn't for the guys of Witcher, Horizon Zero Dawn wouldn't have an amazing dynamic story. You know, half of the guys from The Witcher that made the story for Horizon Zero Dawn are actually some of the developers from The Witcher.
From CD Red. So basically, Victor, you're telling me Guerrilla hired ex-CD Red developers?
Duh! I think they have a good RPG game.
I got these last two. Seems like every time we do a treasure hunt here, we always miss those last two.
You got it all.
We always do, Austin.
I know, right?
Check another task off the list. Now what?
We probably wouldn't have a game night if we didn't have Austin, because Austin is the genius of making this game night happen.
I had another event as well. Well, I have two other events. One is canceled and one is still going. Uncharted Public Survival. I got Public Survival and I had a multiplayer event, but it was canceled 4 months in due to low player count.
Dude, Austin, you actually put Sons of Helgen to shame, believe it or not. For those of you who don't know who Sons of Helgen is, he's the founding father of our clan, but
Yeah, we used to
unfortunately...
play with him on the PS Vita and he abandoned us.
Yeah. Glad you don't, because clans are like a fucking rock band. You have breakups. Well, at least you get that paper.
I'm guessing a lot of y'all are going back to school or work, either tomorrow or Monday. Being lazy.
Damn, that was impressive. Who doesn't love a challenge, hey? Ready?
It's not... I don't think it's gonna suck. I do think people will be... My personal opinion is this on Last of Us. I just don't, like... I do wonder how they're gonna try to top the first game, though. I do have to wonder. Especially with the Joel dude for the most part out of the picture.
Dude, I think Joel's secretly a villain because, come on, he made the fucking apocalypse.
Well, that's up to y'all to debate since I don't really know shit about.
No, not the apocalypse. I mean, Elliot was the cure to the infection, and a maybe cure. There you go.
So basically, she has in her body a gene that can cure the infection.
Heads up. Time to go.
So with that in mind, do you think they're gonna try to kill one of the characters off?
Not impressed.
Like honestly, now that I think about it, what if there's two endings? One where you kill Joel off and one where she dies?
Then the world is safe because she's the cure.
And then there could be a twist ending where something else happens.
No, because she dated Riley from Left Behind, the Left Behind chapter.
No, speaking of the Riley chick, is she gonna be showing up in this game?
She died. She got bit. She was infected. Okay. She's not gonna be in the next game, Austin. Oh my God, Austin.
Again, you're talking to more of an Uncharted fan who's still hoping for a Sam Drake game.
Oh, Austin, Riley will come back, but she will probably be infected. She will probably be an infected mess.
Well, either that or in a flashback. You know how Naughty Dog goes to do their flashbacks.
They did that with part 1, so I doubt that that's the case.
Well, yeah, they've really done. Like, honestly, Venture, speaking of flashbacks,
Oh my.
I'm surprised they didn't do a flashback sequence in Lost Legacy of when Chloe was a little girl.
There was just no point because, well, she did mention about her father, and
yeah, like. Well, they did. They emphasized it pretty good in 4, though, if you remember. They emphasized with Drake's kids.
That's a lot of intel to think about. One question, though.
I would have liked to see like a 5-minute flashback chapter with Chloe as a little girl. I would have loved to see that.
Well, at least in Tomb Raider Legends, sorry if I changed the topic, you got to see Lara Croft when she was little.
Yeah. If I would have been young Chloe at like a dig in India or something, that still would have been really cool. Alright guys, this scene's gonna
Exactly.
be crazy, but we're lucky we're doing it on light, so you're hoping it won't be too bad. Lara Croft, the thing about Lara Croft is, I'll tell you why people prefer Nathan Drake in his series versus hers these days. Because of his supporting cast. That's the main reason. Come on.
Dude, Jonah is fucking useless. I'm sorry, the guy is fucking useless.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, come on. How can you not be? How is she and her so-called cast, which is barely anybody, memorable? How is it going to be? How are you going to beat his father figure / mentor? How are you going to beat his wife, journalist turned wife? How are you going to beat his ex? How are you going to beat his old English friend? And how are you going to beat his brother? His brother that has known all he knows is prison. Exactly. Not to mention the many villains they've had over the years. Hey, we have a viewer. Welcome to Uncharted 4 Survival Night, episode 142.
And it's brought to you by Mabatsu Thunder.
What?
Mabatsu Thunder. I was quoting Grand Theft Auto. Mabatsu Monstrosity, Mabatsu's Thunder.
Oh crap.
Come on,
crap,
Super.
we're down. Yep.
Don't let the bastards get you down.
Thank you.
I do love the Lamborghini.
There we go, boys. That was really tough. We're lucky it was on light, though, so it wasn't too bad.
It was just invigorating.
Yep. Alright, boys, speaking of moderate, let's go do a moderate and see how we do.
Alright, sounds good. Oh my god, Chloe, I love you. Oh, now I'm becoming like Austin.
Well, she is my favorite character.
Exactly.
Part of me kind of does wish that Uncharted 2 was my first Uncharted that I played, but Uncharted 3 was Uncharted 3 was my introduction to the series. Then I went back and played the other ones. Well, here's what I did. I played 3, 4, 1, 2, and then Lost Legacy. Yeah. Yep.
So I was playing a Simpsons game where Bart Simpson turned into a pig and he had to escape out of the slaughterhouse. And if you fail, Homer accidentally eats Bart as a corn dog.
Wow. Man, the Simpsons games, you can't even, they're a joke. They, for the most part, they and the Family Guy games are a joke. There's none that are really that memorable, in my honest opinion.
No, but it's funny, stupid, and it's funny, violent. So that's why people bought it.
Then again, most of them were made back in the heyday of those shows. So, villains.
Of course, you look good in my portfolio.
I've not been Talbot in a long time, especially in the suit. And yes, he's got the skull.
The hell, I'm jealous, Austin. I think I already said that.
Conspiracy theory says Talbot and Roman knew each other.
You know, hello guys. I know you need to charge your phone. By the way, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Alex Jones. And, Super, I hate to tell you this, Austin Larson's a fucking asshole. Oh my god.
Head up.
And yeah, I'm Alex Jones, and Austin Larson and Jen Kuhn and Ventura, like, they're both Obama Kool-Aid drinkers. Yeah, and do me a favor, don't be their friends because they're a piece of shit. Oh my God, I'm trolling my own friends.
Sure, that really is the way Alex Jones talk to people.
Well, was that a good impression?
Yes.
I know what to do with this.
Let me tell you something. Jen Kuhn is a fucking terrorist. Austin, he's a cyber bully on Facebook. I read his Facebook tweets all the time.
Failed to impress me. Hello.
And Ventura, I hate to tell you this, you're a piece of shit for hanging out with these guys. Well, fuck you, Alex Jones.
Oh shit.
Hey, I don't talk about lizard people. It's Ventura, I swear to God.
All he talks about is making the frogs gay. That's all he talks about.
No, the frogs are gay because Hillary became president. That's what I was gonna say.
Not sure. Brand of our own. We're clear down here. The area's secure.
Dude, he actually laughs like that, believe it or not.
Yeah, he does.
Alex Jones.
Yeah,
I'm glad you don't know who I am, buddy, because I think you're an Obama supporter.
Look up a dude that believes 9/11, Oklahoma City, and Virginia Tech, along with Sandy Hook, were all staged.
It was staged, and Austin, you gotta read your history, brother, because you've been playing these games too much, and you're stupid for doing that.
It's not even about politics. It's just the dude believes the shootings were staged.
And Austin is a piece of shit because he's a Kool-Aid drinker. That's why. Oh my God, Alex, get the fuck out of our game night. Hey, by the way, I will. Ventura, stop being rude. Shut up, Alex. Get the fuck out of here. Good, he left. Dude, super. I was voice acting Alex Jones so that way I could make you laugh, but apparently that didn't work.
Like, yeah, that was a little bit weird. Yeah. So, how about you don't do that ever again? Yeah, that sounds good.
So, Jenny, you didn't find it funny? Damn, that sucks.
I mean, I found it funny.
Okay, because Jin gets the joke, Super doesn't. Damn, that sucks.
To be fair, I told him about Alex Jones, so it's kind of my fault. You might as well place all blame on me. But
Yeah.
somebody needs. If people need to know about his BS, and it might as well be me.
Well, I'm glad he got banned from YouTube because the guy is a freaking jerk.
Yep. Jerk is an understatement.
My mom is like 60 years old. Yeah. Like that?
Catch me!
No, but you know what's funny? Cher, from Sonny and Cher, she still looks good, believe it or not. Exactly.
Outgoing! Shouldn't have come!
I hope you intend to win, because if you don't,
Your name's being attacked!
I'm gonna be really pissed. Yes, Rafe, we get it. You're an arrogant killer. Alright, 3 to go! It's me, Mario. So Austin, is it possible that we're gonna get the Start the Arabian Horse in Red Dead Online?
I honestly don't know. I really haven't paid attention too much to the whole horses deal. Hell, Ventura, for the longest time, I didn't even know that their Moonshine update gave us new horses until I went back and checked. Somebody told me.
Right. No,
because honestly, Ventura, I'm at the point as to where I just don't really care about horses anymore. I honestly think most of them, outside of like some basic stats, look almost the same. If you know what I mean.
Right.
There's not enough horse variety as far as their looks and visuals.
And we're done.
And you know what was the most annoyingest horse to get? The Black Arabian Horse, because you couldn't even use money. You would have to use like 45 gold bars. I'm like, seriously? Exactly.
I'll take that.
So yeah, and long story short, I'm at my rank in Red Dead Online is 193, believe it or not. Yeah, man, I play the game a lot.
Oh, super. Speaking of Uncharted 3, I have a little question to ask you. Do you remember, out straight up curiosity, when the FAL came out in Uncharted 3, was it OP or was it terrible? Oh yeah, it was strong. Yeah, I just had to ask. Yeah.
Why did you even bother?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious because I went back and read patch notes for that game before the DLC support ceased. And if I'm correct, it was one of the last weapons they added towards the end of the life cycle. Yeah, you probably would like the XCR in this game then. You probably would like XCR, P90, HS.
This pleases me. No time to celebrate yet.
Yeah, they nerfed M4 in this game, but it's not necessarily the worst weapon to use. It's just not as good as HS. I know in 2 and 3 it was OP.
99 problems, but the bitch ain't one. If you have a lot of girl problems, I'll feel bad for you, son.
Stay sharp. You're not on me. There's a rival PMC in the area.
Oh, I was thinking of that movie, so I do apologize.
Thank you for that intel. The rest of you, let's
Kanye West.
No, fuck Kanye West. He's actually... Dude, Kanye West was trying to do metal and he fucking sucks, man.
Try doing metal? Wow.
I think I already told you, I already told Austin that story, but I haven't told Super that story where Kanye West is like, yo, I like rap music, but I'm gonna play metal with a rap beat. I'm like, bro, Kid Rock already did that. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
no wonder why
Kid Rock's reputation is officially down the toilet. The sad thing is we had actually given him so many chances. He just had to blow it when cursing out Oprah. He had to blow it. Come on, here's the thing. I hate Kid.
Yo, don't talk, Austin, don't talk about me, because I love the Confederate flag and I'm Kid Rock. How dare you talk bad about me, bro?
The sad thing is, I was a former fan of his. I had so many songs on my phone, it wasn't even funny.
Yo, you were a fan of me, so you fucking sold out. Fuck you, Austin. Dude, Kid Rock would say that to you. Yo, Austin, why don't you go for some wham burgers and some wham fries?
Wow.
Was that a good insult, or did I try?
I've never even heard that insult. Lamb fries.
Because I'm Kid Rock now, bitch. Because he. What the hell's happening to me?
Wow.
I'm having multiple personality syndrome. I'm sorry. No, but Austin, I agree with you. Like, Kid Rock went down the toilet ban.
Yeah.
I assume we've all prepared ourselves? Good.
But,
Like honestly, he's had so many incidents in his career, it's not even funny, but I was willing to overlook most of them just because, come on, he grew up in the rap game. That happens to everybody in the rap game at some point. It's just the way it is.
I'm not a Southern folk, but I got a big question. Is a Southern flag bad or good?
I'm not going to get into it because let's just say it's one of those political symbols that's like, people will legit fight over it to the death. Personally, my honest opinion is this: come on, guys, let it go. The Confederacy's been extinct for almost 300 years now. Let it go. Just let it go. People want to fly their stupid flags, let them. It's a First Amendment right. Come on. And it's not. And besides, they lost the war. Let it go. Yes.
Will rise again.
And to be honest, Ventura, if you remember the Civil War, it wasn't even so much slavery that they were fighting over. It was more so states' rights. Slavery was basically a secondary issue. It wasn't the main issue like they want you to believe. The main issue is states' rights.
But didn't the KKK wanted to wear the Confederate flag?
That's one of their symbols. But that's because they're just trying to appeal to the southern racists. And they're trying to twist their message.
Oh, so basically the KKK was abusing the Confederate flag.
Yeah, you could say that. The supremacist groups, they abuse it. It's supposed to be a symbol of Southern pride, but it's like people, they get so divisive over it just because of the whole representing slavery deal. But like I said, it's like this. People, let it go. It's a 300-year-old flag that don't mean nothing more because the Confederacy don't exist no more. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, people, get real. Yeah, Ventura. It's just another divisive political topic that's like, shut up.
No, and I just can't believe that all the hate out there still exists. I'm like, what the fuck? Exactly.
Ventura, the hatred is why we have a certain guy in president right now.
As a what?
The hatred in this country, the divisiveness in this country is why there's a certain dude in president in office right now.
Ain't that a shame, Austin?
He took advantage of it. He played the system. I hate him as much as we all do, but he played the system perfectly. He played the system. Trump played the card. He played the system. Yo, what's up, Shadow? That's how he is where he is right now.
What I needed.
I was just talking about the Confederate flag. I don't know what this has to do with the Confederacy. That's...
It just is what it is, man.
Oh, that's... There you go, Super. God bless America.
Yeah, I hate politics much than the next guy. Normally it's Ventura or Jen bringing it up. Well, Jen doesn't bring it up. Jen finishes the conversation.
It's me by accident, so...
Yeah. I'll correct myself on that.
And it was kind of my fault because I pulled an Alex Jones, so I apologize about that. No, Dave Chappelle's funny.
What? You got it. Big red.
He's a
I see
shoreline.
Big Red,
What do you
and
expect?
if you don't see Big Red, if you don't see Big Red, fuck you.
Big red like the big sticky gum.
Yep. Oh wow, it is. That's amazing. That's incredible.
Who was the girl that says, "I love you, Tony Cipriani"? What was her name
That
again?
is Marie. That's Maria. She's introduced. She's introduced in San Andreas as a waitress that Salvatore flirts with and falls in love with.
Ah.
If you remember San Andreas, where Salvatore first comes to Liberty and Carl works for him in a couple missions, or comes to San Andreas.
I remember.
She's that waitress that he flirts with, and she doesn't get
No
paid by
way.
him or whatever. Yep, that's Maria. She basically they have an on and off relationship where they basically extort each other. Extort each other and try to blackmail each other into, you know, basically try to screw each other over. It's just their relationship is a mess. She did debut. She was in GTA 3, but chronologically,
She was a girl that actually dated Claude, if I'm not mistaken.
She dated Claude until Claude shot her in the end. Brian Fury, what are you talking about?
From Tekken, right?
He's still in
Why
Tekken 7. He's still in Tekken. He's on the main roster. He's still in Tekken, dude. Brian Fury. He's the dude, the cybernetic dude with the white hair and the maniacal laugh. He has a rivalry with Yoshimitsu. That's him.
Yeah,
We're back online. Seems you all fared rather well.
the cards told me that would be difficult. Not to that degree.
Which one is it though? There's a couple of guys like that. You got Craig Marduk from Tekken 4, who had the rivalry with King. Yo.
Oh, you're unable to hear
Brian
Austin?
Fury. That's him.
There's still more to do. You have some company. Show them what the mercenaries can do.
Thank you, Miss Ross. Now let us see what happens when we poke the hornet's nest.
That's... Yeah, let's see, is he a DLC character or is he on the main roster? Because Brian is on the base roster. Brian was around day 1. He's on Tekken 7. If I'm correct, he's slotted right next to Yoshi on the bottom left.
Oh wait, Joshi. It's a dinosaur name.
Yoshimitsu. Yeah, we in the Tekken community we nickname him Yoshi quite a bit. But yeah, Yoshimitsu, by the way, Yoshimitsu is designed as, once again, Yoshimitsu looks like an octopus, speaking to him. And yes, he was in Soul Calibur. He was in one of the Soul Caliburs.
Ezio was in Soul Calibur from Assassin's Creed.
Yoshimitsu is basically a Japanese swordsman Ventura that looks almost alien or skeletal-like. He changes his face every single game.
Is it really that annoying, Austin?
Just in time.
It's not annoying. No. It's just a concept that Harada came up with. But the thing is, but I will say this though, I am not a fan of his Tekken 7 design at all. Tekken 7, they tried to make him almost aquatic looking, and for the most part, it fails.
Oh, ain't that a shame?
He almost looks like a sea monster. Like really, guys, we could have not stayed with his somewhat skeletal slash skull-looking face of various types. Like basically in Tekken 5, he had this one costume I really loved, Ventura, where he basically Super. You remember you did play Tekken 5, right? Okay, so basically, you remember that one costume he had in 5, right, where he looked like a he basically looked like a Mexican dude with the sombrero and everything. No, I'm talking about his Tekken 5 design. He has a costume, Yoshimitsu has a Tekken 5 outfit where he has the sombrero. He has the skull mask with the sombrero on it. That was probably overall my. Well, there's that, and there's this classic Tekken 3 design with the narrow skull. Like he's got so many weird faces that they're almost undescribable.
Do we have another engagement?
But that's just part of his character. That's just who he is. He's just known for changing outfits and design every game. And because of that, he's become a serious staple.
What about Banana?
Alright.
I know what to do.
Well, I remember
I'll take that.
Jin made a joke about a peach. Someone thought it was a girl's hiney, but like, I read the sign and it says, "Calm down, it's just fruit." Oh my god. I know, Jimmy Camel was talking about it.
A sour peach.
That's why I've been saying, bro. They're so busy trying to kill other candidates are so busy BSing over each other that it's like, bruh. Come on, guys. You're guaranteeing him victory just by arguing amongst yourselves. You're guaranteeing him the victory.
And that's actually bad because then we don't have a democracy. That's the problem. He got bankrupt 6 times. He's not a billionaire. He used the White House to enrich himself.
I personally just don't even care about Trump anymore, man. The dude is just, it's just like, bro, there's just no point. There's no point in getting pissed over him. What's done
I'm
is
not
done.
pissed. I'm like, I just cannot do nothing.
I now what's your name? Training me.
What? No, super,
But
you do
to
know why.
be fair, he only won the Electoral College. He didn't win the popular
Make
vote.
my own luck.
Well, there's that. But the only reason white people even voted for him in the first place is because they hated Hillary more. It was a situation of who do you hate less, which that's the worst type of situation possible.
Fail.
Hillary probably would have gotten impeached had she won. She would have gotten impeached for Benghazi at some point. Just my personal opinion.
Because of the freaking emails, obviously.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, I hate it too, man. I'm honestly, super, I'm at the point as to where on Twitter, I'll type up like random hashtags about politics and I'll just mute them. I'll just mute them. I'll block any and all politicians. I'll block any political analysts. I'll block any political networks, stuff like that.
Too late for you.
I'm at that point. I just don't care about it.
Well, that's the reason why I don't go out to vote, because I know our system is fucked.
And the only reason I even know about it is because my parents pay attention to it, which I'm like, guys, you're brainwashing yourselves. Who cares?
Well done.
We made short work of
If
that.
anything, if only we was brainwashed by video games.
I bless you, arrest you, can't arrest you. You want love? Give me some more. Give me some more.
Stay sharp. We're not done yet. There's mercs coming your way.
Yeah.
Oh no, Super, don't kill me.
We should head up. That treasure isn't going to plunder itself.
This is all our
They
lives.
did? That's pretty awesome.
Quick scoped in with the Harbinger.
How did that feel?
Wow, Talbot, way to get your suit wet.
Doesn't matter. You'll dry them off sooner or later.
I'm just kidding. You know how Talbot is. I hate getting my suit wet. Yet you're the one wearing dress slacks in the desert in Uncharted 3. Come on, dude. Come on.
That's because he's using the hydro perk. Oh my god, stupid Hunter, leave me alone.
Man down.
I need him. The heck.
That's what I needed.
I'm gonna get you, buddy. Watch this. There we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Target eliminating.
That's why I love the Sentami Stone. I hate it in multiplayer, but in survival, I love it. In multiplayer, it's so damn cheap.
That's it. You're done.
Then again, it's not necessarily the stone's fault. It's more so the stupid down system.
Going to miss. No. I've been grabbed.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all had it better in Uncharted 3 without the down system. And then the sad thing is, barely anybody plays classic mode, so...
What the hell? Who got super down? I'm gonna mess you up. Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, guys, you might want to get the hell off of there. A lot of roofs are spawning up there.
Oh, Super! I like you because you're a team player.
I can use this.
GX39. Crap.
Did you say custom what?
Cluster bomb. Y'all had cluster bombs?
Oh, I enjoyed that. Why did you even bother?
Was it y'all's version of a nuclear bomb?
They're invading me.
Wow.
Why did they remove that feature? I don't get it.
Because of Call of Duty. I think I know why. Call of Duty. Call of Duty, they've been doing the nukes. They've been doing the nukes and kill streaks for years. That's why.
No wonder why I stopped playing that Call of Duty.
Good night.
They'd rather just let Call of Duty do it.
Oh, no, no. Drop this arm out.
Alright. Yeah, I'm using the G-Mal. The GX39 is really the G-Mal, except you can't use the scope. That's all it is. And it fires faster, too. Hell yeah, boys.
Wow.
Nice job.
Definitely put them in that plus.
So do y'all want to go for one more since we have like 20, 25 minutes, or do y'all want to call it?
I said let's keep going, man.
Alright, Super, how about you? Alright, bro, we'll do one more on light to wrap it up. That's good. Talbot.
Damn it! Did you have to put your Uzis in gold, Austin?
Yes. Well, to be fair though, in Uncharted 3, if I remember correctly, Talbot's had his in black and red.
I perform well when I have
Oh.
Yeah, that's the. Apparently, those are the colors of the Order, black and red. That's the reason why my HS-39 is those two colors, because to symbolize the Order.
You paid homage to the Heretic Order, if I'm saying it right.
The Hermetic Order. Yep.
Hermetic Order. There you go.
Yep. Yep. My favorite group of villains in the series. A lot of people hate them just because of the cheap tactics that Marlon Talbot would use, but come on, man, those were the first villains that I saw. And
in the words of Super, hey, I don't care. It's a good game. It got a good story. Exactly, yep. Super.
Hell yeah, I loved Uncharted 3. And if nothing else, I fell in love with Elena in Uncharted 3. And really, Pirate Colony again? Wow.
Wow, didn't we play Pirate Colony? Ain't that a shame?
Yeah, I know, right?
We have to.
Yeah, it's a light though.
Pirate
It's
Colony.
a light.
Jesus Christ. Oh. The story? How did he? We should make a Star game night or something like that.
Yeah, we should at some point.
You know a good thing when you see it.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it sometime down the road.
Nah, but since Super knows all about getting the stars, we got to take some advice from Super.
Yeah.
So Austin, which girl are you gonna shag tonight?
Wow. Wow, we all were Elena. Wow, should have been Nate then.
Oh man, I didn't even know Super was gonna be Elena, so that's
I would
my
have chosen
bad.
Sam. I've already been Sam, so I was low-key hoping we would have had villains again, but I guess not.
And maybe get rich while we do it.
Y'all ready? I know I am.
Okay, we're gonna have to vote. Austin, when do you want to make a Stars game night?
Like I said, man, just sometime down the road.
Now that treasure wants to come home with us. You need to give it legs.
You got a treasure drop.
Like hell, bro. Like honestly, Super. We did used to go after like stars and stuff, sorta. Right? Or if nothing else, like the hard and crushing badges. But the thing is, and then this was before Arena came out. This was before the Arena mode came out. Basically, we got stuck on crushing at this stage, Pirate Colony. We got stuck.
Well, dude, the guy had almost a bar left, and I somehow was about to revive Austin and Jen, and we just got screwed over.
Yeah, I remember that. I'll never forget that.
So Austin, it is possible, but unfortunately, we got screwed over at the end. And here's the worst part: Austin got so mad that he rage quitted.
Yeah, this was bad. I feel like I've come quite a bit of a way since then. So I am willing, you know, sometime this year I am willing to at least give it another try since we have you. I am willing to give it another try.
Well, think of Super as the Shawn Michaels of being the showstopper on getting the stars.
There we go. We're splitting the profits, don't worry.
Sully, got him. What's next?
Australia has almost the same landmass as the United States.
And then the thing is, Ventura, even if we do get past Pirate Colony, you and me both know River and New Devon is going to be a marathon.
Oh, it's gonna be hell like Vietnam, I'll tell you that.
So basically, we would just have to buckle up.
I really needed this.
Yes. Exactly.
But yeah, man, I'm definitely down to give the Crushing Ladder another go. At least from Pirate Colony Hours, I'm definitely down. We just gotta figure out when we can do it, you know. Just when the timing's right.
Here's the thing, Austin. You could also do it. You don't have to have me there. You could also do it in public survival.
Yeah,
I don't know if you still do it.
Definitely. Even though, to be fair, though, the public survival night is a little bit more of a so-called. It's not as much of a serious event, Ventura. We'll just normally just play on light and maybe even moderate at times. It's normally not that
exactly.
Like we don't play on since my buddy Shadow don't really play that much. We just normally stick to light and moderate. He's not really as serious about the game as we are. He just does it just for fun.
Exactly.
And because it's besides GTA and Red Dead, Uncharted are only. Basically, he's got 3 games that I have, right? Since he's my running buddy.
Oh no!
He's basically being my British son. We play GTA together, we play Red Dead together, and we play this together.
Oh, Super mentioned about a game called Dead to Rights. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
I was trying to get him into the Call of Duty, but he's not a Call of Duty guy. And believe it or not, he actually got into Star Wars Battlefront, but obviously I don't play that.
Oh man, he should hang out with Angel because Angel loves Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, he can do that once he turns 18. You know how Angel is with people under 18, sorta.
Exactly.
I'll take this.
And to be fair, that's kind of crazy too. Because speaking of him, because it's like this, me and him, we used to hang with kids, and it's like why all of a sudden the change, you know? Sons did the same thing though, so it goes both ways, I guess.
No, but Son's the thing I don't like about him is like, dude, I remember when Jin played Monster Hunter World with us. When I told Jin that Sons doesn't create a chat room, Jin automatically left the game night.
Yeah. I don't blame Jin. I would have left too. Come on, dude. Just join the dang chat. And Ventura, I need to get you hooked up with my friend Lost, don't I?
You
Lost Bound for Glory?
Yeah, Lost Death for Glory, yeah. I need to get you hooked up with him at some point.
I wonder if he knows how to get gold crowns in Monster Hunter.
I'm sure he does.
With that, the area is secure. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Exactly. Super, I want to take you with me on Monster Hunter because you're actually pretty good, man.
Yeah, I'll definitely hook you up with him, man. You and him would get along great.
And ye shall find.
I will warn you though, he does have this one friend he hangs with, but he just like blows him off in like a funny way. That's kind of similar to what's his face from this community. So just be a little bit careful around him. His name is God of War or whatever his name is. He's kind of similar to what Ventura? What's that dude? What's that dude's name? What's that dude's name that'd be giving y'all problems?
Oh, you mean Shit Slayer?
Which one?
Yeah. Godslayer's sort of like him, unfortunately.
No, I had to block him from Facebook and I had to block him from the PlayStation Network because, dude, I'm like, hey, if you don't like my stuff, stop doing that. This like one. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. And you know what's funny? And I can't be back to bring this up. Gamer316 defends him even when he's wrong. I'm like, there's something wrong with you, guy. Literally. Like, no wonder why we have bullies in our fucking community. It's people like him.
Yep. Yeah, man, I'll definitely get you hooked up with Lost. You and him will get you and him will be awesome.
Mm.
And Ventura, maybe someday I'll try out Monster Hunters. Maybe down the road. I might give it a shot, but that's gonna be very few and far between. Cause oh, what is it? Ain't it basically a combat plane simulator? You know
Sons of Helgun loves that game, believe it or not. Damn. Yeah. But as a friendly advice, Austin, I don't want to hang out with another shit slayer. So if he has a shitty friend, I don't want to hang out with him. No, I said I don't want to hang out with a shitty friend.
Okay, system's back online.
To be fair though, sometimes he'll come in, or maybe one day when he comes in one of me and my friend Lower Room's parties to play Red Dead with us, I'll invite you in there to meet him. Sometimes he'll join my friend Lower Room's party, and we'll play Red Dead with him. And we'll get into like bar fights and stuff. He's good at Red. He loves Red Dead too.
Right.
He loves Red Dead as well.
You got company.
No, but I'm just saying.
So, let's get moving.
Wait, you said something about a blue day?
Who knows? Well, the thing is though, the reason they call it Red Dead is because of Red Dead Revolver. Red Dead Revolver. What is it like? It's like a prequel game of sorts, where they wanted to test out having a Western game, and it was successful enough as to where they created Red Dead.
No, but Red Dead Revolver did not connect it with John. It didn't connect with any game. It was just his own separate game. That's all it was.
It was just a spinoff.
And the reason why they put the name Red is because vengeance is with blood. So that's why they put the name Red.
Oh my god, super. I just had a whatchamacallit? I just had a revelation. You playing with that arrowhead and that Elena costume reminds me of playing as Hudson in Black Ops 1 in that one mission. You remember that mission where Hudson's using the AUG in Black Ops 1 and he's in the snowy mountains of Russia? Yeah, that outfit brought back memories. By the way, I hated Hudson in Black Ops 2. Hudson was a coward.
Why did they kill Johnny Clements? Oh, sorry, I changed the topic.
Basically, Ventura, for lack of better words, right? Quick recap of Black Ops 1, basically you're playing as a CIA agent named Mason, right? He gets brainwashed not once, but twice.
Okay, ready for the next.
He gets brainwashed by the Russians to try to kill JFK, but it fails. Number 2, he gets brainwashed by a Russian rebel named Reznov, who wants to see the Russian generals die because they had tortured him in World War II.
Right.
So basically, Alex Mason got screwed over. David Hudson was his handler, right? And he was basically trying to interrogate him, trying to figure out how the unbrainwashed Mason or whatever. And in Black Ops 1, he was a badass. Super can tell you a little bit about him. But in Black Ops 2, he becomes your typical handler guy that's just made to follow orders, and we all know what happens. We all know what happens to those type of people. They lose their way, and then they end up getting killed. Hudson was so obsessed with orders and obsessed with bringing the Menendez dude alive that it's like he was working on the process.
Oh, never mind. I don't play Warcraft. Oh, the movie. I haven't seen it.
How'd you all do?
Man, an adrenaline rush to wake you up.
Cause you're special, super. You watch stuff that we never have time to watch.
Because you're black. Because you're black.
Damn it, Jin, that's racist. It's not because he's black.
Racist!
No, but to be fair, I actually narc on Jin too. Like, I told Jin, do math because I suck at math. You're good at math because you're Asian. And then Jin told me, hey, you're racist.
They do that a bunch.
And I got that idea from Family Guy.
Oh yeah, an episode where Peter Griffin pulls out the Asian dude as an actual calculator. Come on! Do math! It's like, bruh.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, bruh. I'm like, Peter, come on, bro. That is so wrong. That is wrong.
Got a problem here.
Peter! What?
Oh, man.
Oh god, don't say, because then Son's Elton's gonna talk about Pokemon forever. Jesus Christ.
I hate Pokemon Go with a passion. That game legit killed people.
That game did kill people.
Was.
Yes, it did, Jen. To be fair, the
No,
game
it didn't.
killed people.
That game did not kill people.
It killed people because of its addiction. It got people killed while jaywalking.
Hey, that's because people are fucking stupid, and they don't pay attention to what they're doing.
Really needed this.
So you cannot blame Pokemon.
Hey, they even put a warning in that game. Hey, pay attention to what you're doing and don't do this while you're driving.
Don't play Pokemon while you're driving, exactly, because there's a guy that actually did that.
It does that in the game. Like, before it even starts the game, it's like, hey, dumbass, don't drive and play the game.
Oh my god. But Jin, that is so true. Austin, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm gonna defend Jin on this.
I do agree with Jin right there. People are dumb. People are stupid. People are not smart men and smart women.
And they actually made it to where if you're going like faster than a person normally walks, then you wouldn't actually be able to play the game. So like, hey, you're going pretty fast there. You're not driving, are you? So it's not their fault.
What was the name of that movie where Jim Carrey is a con artist?
You deserved it.
You mean Liar or Liar?
No, that was a comedy movie, but there was a movie where, like...
Con artist?
No, but there was a name for it. And, he was married to a woman, but I thought in the movie he was straight, but it turns out he was gay in the movie. Well, in real life he's straight, obviously, but I'm like, what the fuck? So, because Jim Carrey's an actor, because, like, straight actors can play gay characters in a movie, obviously. But I digress. I'm trying to get to the point of the movie. Well, the wife got mad because he secretly loved the man. Well, actually, she didn't, but she was in shock, but...
Coming at ya.
None of you guys watched the movie? No wonder I'm speaking...
I love you, Philip Morris.
I think it's that movie. Is it?
Oh, I don't know.
It wasn't that movie neither. Oh my god, I just... God damn it.
Wow.
That comedy drama. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
The Wayne's brothers made dollars.
That's not true.
Ain't that some?
Mumble rap makes lots of money, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get the whole mumble rap culture. It's just like, what are you even doing?
I think, no offense, I think rap is getting lazy. There's this rap song that goes, I like it when you put it like der. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
That's an old ass song.
I know.
That still has words in it.
That's strange words, my friend. Strange words. Like, what the fuck is that?
Sorrow.
Okay, good to go on my end now. How'd you all do?
Professional.
Can't help it, he's an inner city kid. You know they don't teach them how to speak properly.
Oh, man. Jin, we should stop doing this because it's wrong to make fun of people. Is it wrong?
It's not wrong to make fun of people, it's hilarious.
But our show, we don't want it to get flagged.
We're not gonna get flagged. Guys are not gonna get flagged as far as I'm concerned.
Nobody watches us.
Because it's like this. It's like this. With the new COPPA rules, every video I do, or every live stream I do, I put at the end of the title, not for children under 13.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You have to be famous to get flagged.
Just like PewDiePie.
And besides, yeah, but Jen's got another point though. Jen's got another point. I earn no money from this channel. That's why certain songs that, despite them being copyright free, that they still get claimed, but not striked. That's why the demonetizations of my videos from those songs don't mean jack to me, because I'm a non-profit channel. I earn no money. I just do it for the pure enjoyment. And besides, you gotta do a lot of work for that anyway. You gotta do a lot of work.
No, because you had to build. No, you have to build a studio in your house to be famous. I'm not lying to you. I mean, just look at PewDiePie.
No, you don't.
You don't necessarily have to build a studio, but and it's not even so much about studio or equipment or anything like that. You just gotta. It's more so you just gotta understand the two terms and conditions of YouTube and Twitch and all that. That's really what it comes down to these days.
Exactly.
It's not even about equipment. Yeah, it's kind of sad to come to that, but it's
love
like
your neighbor and love yourself.
it's like I don't blame them. They don't have it. But part of it is because of the government. But to be fair, from what I've heard, it's been the process for years before the Orange Carrot got involved. So it's not necessarily all his fault, as much as I hate the dude. They had been talking. From what I understand, they had been talking about somewhat trying to make children YouTube more kid focused since at least 14-ish, something like that. So I hate it too, but it just is what it is, you know. And I sort of don't blame YouTube for this because hell, 85-90% of their audience is under 13.
Well, if this were boring, I'd call that a strike.
Sully, got him. What's
It just is what it is. We just gotta adapt.
Kids in Grand Theft Auto, just throw a grenade at them. That's what you should do.
Hey guys, do a heist with me! Hey guys, wanna play Fortnite?
Not screwing around.
Oh my god.
I'm coming for
So, okay? So there's kids in Grand Theft Auto. Is there also kids in Red Dead Online that
Yes.
actually act like that? Oh my god!
Yeah,
Kids
but they're
everywhere.
rare because Red Dead is such a different game.
Oh,
Because Red Dead is a mature rated game.
GTA is mature rated too, but it's different. It's different in Red Dead. Red Dead tries to appeal to the more mature players that actually understand the mechanics.
yeah,
Most
dude.
of the kids these days, they won't even understand the basic mechanics of fucking story, man.
And
They don't
dude,
even have-
if I had, I don't know how parents get away with letting their kids play these games, If I had a kid, I would say no, man. You ain't gonna play Grand Theft Auto until you're 18.
Thanks. I'm good.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem, but yeah, man, seriously. But then again, I'm actually a hypocrite because I played Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo when I was a kid, so there's the hypocrisy.
The difference is there was no internet when we were kids.
So that's excusable then.
Exactly. It's just like, oh, we're just gonna play games. We're gonna beat the shit out of people and get mad because the AI, quote unquote AI.
I ain't gonna lie, Jen, y'all had some OP AI back in the first few MKs.
Yeah, you know me. I admit it. I admit it, Super. What are you gonna do? I just admit it. You know me. You were supposed to say, "How dare you, Ventura? Fuck you!" Something like that. I'm just joking, Super. I love chips. Oh my god, I used to say that a lot.
But I mean, I got in trouble for playing with lighters when I was a teen.
You did?
Yeah.
I almost got in trouble by a security guard when I was drinking alcohol. Almost got in trouble.
Almost.
When I was a teenager in high school, I did that dumb shit.
You're like, no, it's okay, man. But then, you know.
I got him. I got him. Yep.
It was hilarious though because like my youth pastor person took away my lighters and gave them to my grandparents.
Alright guys, that was fun. I think we're gonna call it here.
I went and I told my grandparents, I was like, hey, I'm old enough to buy the lighters, so I mean, if I'm old enough to buy the lighters, then shouldn't it be my choice?
Alright guys, Lars the Gamer 42. Hopefully y'all enjoyed episode 142, Uncharted 4 Survival Night. Stay tuned this week for more Modern Warfare clips. And yeah, we'll catch y'all Sunday for Uncharted 4 Public Survival Day. Catch you then. Peace.